One of the reasons why grace ceases to amaze us is because we don't think we really need it that bad. But spiritual maturity is nothing more and nothing less than a growing realization of just how much grace we need. That's what it is. It's this increasing realization that I am small and I need God. That I need God's forgiveness, I need God's grace, I need God's mercy. And when we cry out to Him with that realization, it's not that He's giving us a new grace or a new forgiveness or a new mercy. What He's giving us instead is a reacquaintance with the grace and the forgiveness and the mercy we've always had. When we realize that this world is twisted out of shape and the people in it are twisted out of shape, we are then not shocked when things around us begin to fall apart. We live in a world where we can expect hardship, difficulty, and pain because this world is broken. And everything in this world is broken. A religion of human goodness and strength is never helpful in times of personal disaster. Okay, never. This idea that, if I just focus, pull myself up by my bootstraps, I can accomplish anything. That's sort of high anthropology. An elevated view of ourselves and what we can accomplish in our capacities. That falls flat in the face of failure and loss. Okay, a religion of human goodness, a religion of human strength, of human potential and capability is never helpful in times of personal disaster. Never. So the bad news is that our suffering isn't going away just yet. It will one day, but not yet. The bad news is that our suffering isn't going away just yet. But the good news is, either is God. His promise to walk with us through the valley of the shadow of death, to be in it with us, His promise to never leave us, to never forsake us, that promise holds true. And we become especially aware of it when things are falling apart. When everybody seems to be walking away. When we feel like we're losing it all, whatever that might be. In those moments, God promises, I'm there. And we become acutely aware of that when we're feeling low, when we're feeling desperate, when we're feeling strong and capable. Then sometimes we don't feel that desperation as acutely. And in those moments, we don't recognize just how much we need God. But when things are falling apart, when life goes south, those are typically the moments when we realize God's still with me. He's still here. Everything else and everyone else may be bailing, but God's still here. See, God is interested in you, not the photoshopped version of you, not the version that you try so desperately, that I try so desperately to put out there so that we can find love and acceptance from the world around us. That's not the version. That's not the version He's interested in. He's interested in you, the you who suffers, the you who inflicts suffering on others. We all suffer and we all inflict suffering on others. All of us. None of us is without blame in that regard. That's the you He's interested in, the you who hides, the you who has bad days, the you who wants to quit, the you who is tired of being afraid, the you who's struggling to believe. That you, the you who runs, the you who wanders, the you who acts foolishly instead of wisely. The you who should know better by now, but seemingly hasn't learned your lesson. That's the you, the real broken, tattered, and torn you. That's the you that God loves. That's the you that God is interested in. That's the you that God attends to. It's that you. So all of the stuff that you try to hide from other people and can't, by the way, hide from God, He's okay with all that. Bring it all. Come, all of you, all of your broken parts, bring it. I'm here for all of it, He says. He's interested in you, and he meets you where you are. And while he never promised that he would rescue us from pain in this life, as I said before, he did promise to be with us in it, to hold you in all of your messiness.